behave for me. Oh, come on. Overtime.
Sul, hello, and labas. Welcome to another episode of the Payne Family Ultimate Decades Challenge. The year is 1366, it's day 1, Friday, and we are starting with Alaric and Anwen, because, well, you will see in a second. But before we get into that, that machinima at the beginning was a pretty big one, and there's a lot of things that have culminated in this all happening the way that it did. So Osmond, as you may remember, he did fail his birthday not that long ago, and when I rolled to see how many years he had left, he actually only had 1. So he needed to face his plead last year, and so that's kind of why he got involved in the whole culmination of Amelie's story. Also, I just mentioned that Osmond, he is somebody who is, quote, evil, but we always had interpreted it as somebody who was, like, willing to do evil things to protect his family, and so I think that it kind of was fitting for him to get involved, although I had really hoped that he would be able to make it through, but Edgar is the worst pleader we have ever had in this entire challenge. He has never been able to successfully plead for anyone, and this time was no exception. The big points now are that Osmond has passed away, the bad man has been eliminated and will no longer sort of destroy this family. And Edgar has had a pretty stark emotional impact of this, but that's not the only big change for Edgar. So we'll talk more about Edgar when we see the main family tomorrow. However, happy news here, because Anwen is in fact in labor. Whine about your unfair life. She has called over this sim who was created as like a bachelorette for Edgar. But Edgar never found any of them attractive, or, well, not that he never found anybody attractive, but he never found a soulmate. She was with the same group that was Marcella the Scribe, but she's a healer, so we invited her over because Anwen knew her, and so we invited her over because we're actually in labor. I loaded in and we were in labor, so why don't you complain about your problems? Oh, Alaric's come in to become a part of it. Are you going to freak out? No, he's not going. Oh, there he goes. So we're here to be a part of this labor with these guys, Anwen and Alaric. I was pretty pleased to see that in the comments. A lot of people were like, yes, we love them. We love them. They fit so well together. They kind of do. Like, I didn't even think about it, but Anwen's kind of like, she straddles the line between life and death is how I interpret her. She kind of can see between things. She's not magical. She just kind of has a sense of them. And Alaric, of course, has had a wild life, and he's also macabre, and he's holding it together, I just saw. So why don't you come stand out here, and Anwen, why don't you and Yara come up here? Low-key, I was really kind of hoping that Edgar would have ended up with Yara, but he met her and was like, you seem like a cool lady, but no soulmates for me. Classic Edgar. Classic Edgar. But yeah, we're here to be a part of this labor. I knew that she was going to go into labor today. I just didn't think it would be quite so soon. So this is very exciting. Yara, don't leave us. But also, you're kind of right in the way. Well, okay, it's fine. The midwife is here. The healer is here, and off we go. Anwin, it's baby number 1. We've just taken out one of those risky numbers. Everything's gonna be fine. Alark has come to support you, I guess. He's telling you, listen, everything's gonna be fine. Other women have done this before. And yes, the baby must be here, and it's a girl. Oh. I like that very much for them. I think we're gonna name this baby Sybil because it kind of has that same vibe, you know? Yay! Sybil! Sybil with Anwin and Alaric. Oops! Whoa, that was way too close. I got excited. The keys got it crazy. Oh, she just wants to talk to her husband. Oh, Yara, there's no need to give fake bad news. Go ahead and say something nice to him, and then we'll bounce baby, we'll rock baby, we'll cuddle, and we will see how your rolls go. Oh, he's like looking right at us, like he's so proud. For Anwin to survive, she must not roll the numbers 1 or 11, so she's fine. And for the baby to survive, she cannot roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Oh, and the baby is totally fine. Heck yeah! Alark, why don't you go make food for everyone if you don't mind? What kind of food do we want? I've noticed that some of my Sims have more of the fine cuisine than others. I think it's actually down to the oven. If you know the reason why, though, please let me know. But yeah, Alark is constantly cooking food. It's pretty funny. Yara, you can stay for dinner if you want to. You're welcome to stay with us. It's a bit later in the day because, as you might imagine, all of that stuff with the machinima kind of took a little bit longer than expected. I'm hoping, though, that that was kind of the end of the bad news. Oh no, this outfit is one of the ones that's glitching. Oh, drat. Oh, the baby. Sybil needs food, quick! I'm assuming that's what it is. You can go and apply facial cleanser too. I wonder, so he grows up in 9 days. Oh, her aging I think might be off. Oh, speaking of aging, that does remind me. I did make another change that I hope everyone's okay with, which is that I decided that I'm kind of over the fact that the Sims become elders at the age of 45 and they suddenly like are bent over and, you know, crazy like that. I just kind of got finished with that as a concept. So I actually changed the aging so that the young adult stage lasts for 15 days, for 15 years. So that now they become elders when they're 51, which, I mean, again, I don't think that people just suddenly age like that at 51, but at least it's better than like at 45, you know what I mean? So I went ahead and changed those ages. And that way as well, it'll help to spread out the... Oh, he was going to ask her to mess around? Bro, after you've eaten? For sure, for sure. Yara can go ahead and leave, and you two can mess around. Enjoy each other's company. But yeah, so the aging might be a little bit messed up for the young adults for a little while. Like some of them might age up accidentally when they aren't supposed to. Oh, he's so cute. He's autonomously doing these things. Well, he's autonomously trying to do these things. But yeah, I think that it just makes a lot more sense to me. The idea that they become older, like, I just think it makes a little bit more sense. And so I couldn't take it anymore. And so I just went ahead and did it. But that does mean that some of the Sims might age up suddenly and they might be the wrong age. And I'll just try to be aware of it and fix it when I can. Golly, these two are such neat freaks. Okie dokie. Well, we'll wait for her to do this politely. But yeah, they're pretty happy out here. They still don't have that many friends. He obviously loves his daughter. He's okay with John of Gaunt. It was mentioned in the comments that it's kind of nice that he and Blanche have a much better relationship now. Like maybe losing their father brought them together. And I think that's such a cute idea. Maybe that is what happened is... Sorry, I just said support her body here. Is that they lost their father and then that helped them to get... Oh, sorry, Anwin. And so they ended up becoming like much closer because of that. And I think that's such a cute idea. You want to ask him out, so let's do it. Let's say, oops. Let's say, sir, would you like to go on a date with us? Yay! I think she's already expecting. These two are quite fertile myrtles. That one's not available. Why? It's a bar, isn't it? Well, I guess we can go to the peasants' meeting spot. I haven't been here for a minute, so things might be pretty messed up, but who knows? Maybe things are fine. Ivor Nilsson! This is not your outfit, you liar! The Sims are just creating their own outfits these days. Can you actually please sit together? As the date demands. I think that they're trying to talk to each other, but still. So we have to talk to each other, and you wanted to ask about his day. Wait. Compliment his appearance. You can. Oh, cute. He came to sit closer to her, which is better anyways. You can sexy pose if you want to, but I mean, you really wanted to ask about his day, so I thought we should probably do that. It's night on the town, so we'll get some free food and or drinks, you know, who knows. Who all is here? Oh, hello, Selma. Again, I say that's really not your outfit. Did you get a job? Oh, she did. She's a conservationist. Okay, and finally, we're gonna get some food. Because finally, the bartender is doing his job again. What a lazy dude, Xander Sewell. Xander Sewell. Oh yeah, I forgot that you're back there needing an outfit too. There you go. Everyone can look exactly the same. Oh, Audrey Plowman. Audrey, how the heck has your life been going lately? We never see you anymore. Oh, she's out here telling a tale of gloom, I guess. I'm just curious about what's new with her. She's a young adult now? No way. Wow. She still lives right over here, too. Oh, you go ahead and eat that, and you go ahead and eat that, and Audrey, if you could stop talking in tongues, that would be fantastic. Thank you, thank you. Oh, bye there, fella. So yeah, these two seem pretty happy, pretty content. Why don't you go ahead and fertilize that bad boy? And after that, I guess we'll go ahead and get home, say goodnight to Sybil, and then head over to the main family for the morning. Golly, Audrey is really taken to speaking in tongues lately. But what a happy day. Today is the first day in a long time that I haven't had at least one of the rolls go wrong. So this has been a pretty successful day. Yeah, this has been a pretty successful day all in all for The Sims. Sorry if that sounded really weird. I was moving. I'm always moving. Oh, Larry's so happy to be a dad, I think. I think that he's really happy about it. And I think obviously Anwin's pretty happy. But on that note, I think we're gonna leave these guys here, happy with their new baby, their new daughter. And in the morning, we will be back with the main Paynes to check in on the big things that have happened there. It's been quite a few things, and for 2 really big birthdays. So I will see you in the morning at the main Payne household. Okay, it is the second day of 1366 now, day 2, like I just said, duh. And I think it's Saturday maybe. And we're here, an animal's going down. And we're here for our last day on this lot. This lot has served us really, really well. We've had a really good time here. We've loved it, but it is officially time to move on. After today, this lot will be Cole's because today is in fact Cole's birthday, so he is becoming a teenager today. We'll go ahead and leave the cow with Cole since he has the strongest relationship with the cow, and we'll buy a new cow for our new lot. But Cole is going to become a teenager today, and so at that point we will be giving this to him. I say giving. It's not 100% giving. His father is paying some money for it, but not the amount of money that this lot is worth. So he's getting it for a pretty big bargain. And we're able to do that with Cole because the king gave us a new land endowment. That was kind of part of his, that was what we got for doing that job for the king, is we got a new land endowment. So Edgar went and did that job for the king last year, and as far as he remembers it, he did his job. He asked if his family could move, that he wanted to create a new business. The king looked at John of Gaunt. John of Gaunt was like, well, the Paynes have typically always done well with paying their taxes. They've done a great job with bringing money to us. And so the king said, okay, I'll grant you this land. Oh, these two are having the sweetest little moment here. So he was like, okay, I'll grant you this land, and I will even contribute some money to help the building get started. And so the building has been started for a while now and is almost completed, and we will be going to see it next year. But there's other big news, because it is also Beatrix's birthday today. She's hiding around the corner. And also, Edgar finally met his soulmate. So it was, in fact, Selma, who is away right now. At the end of the last episode, I had finished like pretty early, and I was like, you know, I don't know what to do, but everybody had said, oh, maybe Edgar will finally come back with a new wife. And so I thought, okay, let's go ahead and take him out. And at first I had kind of given up. To be honest, I've introduced him to what felt like every single sim in the entire world. I had introduced him to literally everyone, male, female, everyone. And he just would not find a soulmate to save his life. And so I was just actually going to have him do a one-night woohoo with the Simda dating app and just say whoever it was that showed up for that was going to end up being his wife. And then I was like, no, give it at least a chance. Give it at least a chance. So I sent him on a blind date, and the sim that showed up for that blind date was Selma, which, if you remember Selma, she had accompanied Seamus back after the first plague, and she had helped him through that emotionally challenging time. She and Seamus never really worked out, and so she ended up moving on with her life. And what happened when she and Edgar met was actually they became soulmates instantly. It was so crazy. So that was pretty exciting that he finally, after all of these years and all of this love and all of this lust, he finally found his soulmate. Oh, look, grandpa and grandson. 2 heirs. And so Edgar and Selma, they fell in love. They locked eyes or whatever happens. Their hearts and their souls connected, and they ended up getting engaged. And they did do the woohoo. And if I'm not very much mistaken, she is in fact pregnante, but we have not gotten married yet because I thought you guys would want to know. Oh, yes, she is. She's second trimester in 24 hours. Okay. Okay, everyone come over here, if you don't mind. Come over here. Edmund, what are you doing over there, bud? I don't even know where you are. Go ahead and come over here. Beatrix, come over here, because you're next. And Cole, we're all rooting for you, buddy. We really are. Imagine... I'm not even gonna say it in case that makes it happen. Just imagine. Okay, Cole. Happy birthday, little buddy. You can do it, buddy. Yay! He's blown out the candles, and I really need somebody to put some candles back on this. Candles? Somebody, candles, now, immediately. Do not, Beatrix. Oh, okay, good. Whew. Thought she was gonna try something crazy. Oh, he aged up. He was an animal enthusiast, and now he is an idealist. You don't have to tell me twice. What aspiration will he have? 3, 6, 12, 15, 16. I ignore the Star Wars ones. They don't exist in my eyes. 3, 1, 2, 3. Zen Guru. He wants to become a master of wellness. Okie dokie. Ignore his hair. We'll talk about why in a second. Can you help your daughter blow out candles? Oh, someone wants to come and chat with him. That's so cute. But yeah. Help your daughter blow out the candles. It's like a big time for change in this family right now. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Daughter. Oh, she's so precious. She's got her mommy's eye color. Amelie. Happy birthday, Beatrix. Happy birthday. I guess go ahead and add birthday candles. Somebody's out here with us at our home? Who and why? Why did she want to talk to him? Edmund, you're supposed to help your sister. Collect the eggs, though, please, since you're out here. Cole, can you go and milk the cow? We never did that earlier. Beatrix aged up. She was a charmer, and now she is skeptical. I don't really understand this trait at all, so maybe we'll learn through this. And what aspiration will she have? 3. A motor kid. Toki doki, my dude. Toki doki. Yeah, just keep being friendly. Okay, Lucia gave bad advice. And let's get them in cast and see what's going on, because that already took much longer than it should have. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, for Beatrix to survive this child birthday, she cannot roll the numbers 3, 9, or 19. That's it, so... Okay. She's fine. And for Cole to survive his teenage birthday, he cannot roll the number 7. Okay, everything's fine. No need to get scared. Will he get married? Heck yeah, I will. How many... Oops, I hate closing that. How many baby tries will he have the chance to try for? 6. That's a good number, Cole. Much better than your brother, Pate, who decided, you know what I want is just a single baby try. And not to find my soulmate. Whoa, bro. What are you doing? Why are you after our animals? Ugh, he's back again. Parenting level 2. Okay, so let's get into it. Oh yeah, she wants to get married. Please stop. God, so annoying. Actually, you can go use the bathroom and take a shower. So let's remind ourselves about Selma. So Selma is ambitious, a bookworm, cheerful, an animal enthusiast, and also has practice makes perfect. She apparently is a wildlife enthusiast for now, not for much longer. And she has got some skills. If you remember, Selma was, not that long ago, in fact, actually a spellcaster. But basically, Edgar was completely horribly scarred by what happened when he was over at the Kings. He was really scarred by everything that happened. He was not doing okay with it. He was not doing well with it. Buddy, do you want to come sit over here instead of just staring at her? That's strange. So yeah, he was really upset. He was not doing okay. He was racked by guilt. He was racked by remorse. He felt horrified by the things that he had seen. He could not get over it. He was a complete and utter mess. And when he met Selma and they became soulmates, she saw that all of that was going on, that he was going through something really terrible. And she actually ended up sacrificing her magic for his mental well-being. So she actually wiped his memory of the bad stuff. She took away the memory of the man and how he had treated Amelie. She took away the memory of Edgar having a tough relationship with that man. And she took away the memory of him having killed the man in order to sort of get vengeance for his wife. So that Edgar could go on living guilt-free and remorse-free and not become a different person because of it. She made this huge sacrifice. And so, oh my goodness, you little cutie. And so that was a huge sacrifice by her. And so, it kind of is just, I don't know what to say about it. She made this tremendous sacrifice for the sake of Edgar and for Edgar's well-being and Edgar's happiness. And then she, of course, came back to be with these guys. Would you like to, I don't know, just chat with each other? It's just that you're like a bit low social right now. Share a secret, maybe. No, don't ask to just be friends. You can blab all you want to. Share big news. Second trimester in 19 hours. Edgar's going to be so excited by this. Although I think it's kind of scary that they're going to be moving. And poor Cole is actually sick today of all days. I don't know why, but he's over here already repairing stuff. Getting into the swing of everything. And soon this is going to be all his whole lot. Just crazy. Oh, Sven Bowman. Lucia, do you want to come meet this guy? I mean, I guess you've already met him before, but you can come say hi. Oh my gosh, Toby Nielsen is asking her if she wants to go to the romance festival. How interesting. Looks like this Sven guy came over. Lucia knows him. Lucia knows, like, everyone. I don't really know how she knows people. I just know that she does know people. So she's out here, I don't know, chatting with this guy. This guy's gotten up to some trouble. I know that he has. Why are you thinking about babies? Maybe Lucia really wants to be a mom? I don't know. I don't know what her deal is. She just wants to be friends with everyone. She wants to become friends with Hugo. I don't know why. Tell a joke about a horse, maybe. Oh, Selma's up here playing video games. You want to take a nap? You go for it, girlie. You're growing a babe. Oh, Esmond. Oh, Esmond's fallen asleep on the hay bale again. Oh, Esmond. Who's whining? Oh my gosh, these guys are just sitting here watching Grandpa Esmond sleep. Edgar's talking to his daughter. Tell her a funny story. Ask her about her day. Your little missing tooth was back. I think that you know who's gotten the thanatology skill. Cole? Why? I don't know what you're doing, buddy. I don't know what you're doing. No, I don't want to talk to you, Sven. Thanks, though. Why don't you go ahead and come down here and take a shower? You probably stink. You were out in the fields all day. And then, I guess, why did Sven walk away? Oh, no, we're not going to prom. Thanks, though, for asking. I guess on that note, that's kind of the end of the day. There's going to be a lot of stuff I have to do in the background, so I might go ahead and pull this one to a close here. I guess in the background, the big things that happened are that Ramunas Miskinus and John Blount both became infants, so that's pretty good. Marion Greystroke and Althea Matthews both became children successfully, so that's pretty good. And Ingrid gave birth to Heath's final child, which was another daughter who was named Dagny, meaning New Day. However, unfortunately, there was one failed role, which was Rowan Greystroke, who's the youngest son of Evelyn and Jefferson III. And unfortunately, when we tried to plead, we were not successful. So they have lost that son together. And so we didn't escape completely scot-free, but pretty close. So I imagine in the next episode, we will be at our new lot. Cole will be in charge of this lot. And Edgar will be having some wedding bells as he gets married again, and hopefully more successfully this time. So as always, let me know your thoughts and ideas in the comment section below. I hope that you've enjoyed this part, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.